Thundercracker and Skywarp, Thundercracker and Skywarp, oh Skywarp, Walton Thundercracker crash.
Oh my, Primus, what happened to Skywarp's head? Skywarp and Thundercracker, the two seekers that they actually bothered to also give character other than our dear precious Starscream. Now you might be asking, why am I reviewing two characters in the same video? Well, because I can. Now, of course, they first appear in the G1 cartoon, and fun fact, Skywarp is the first Decepticon to wake up and save everyone. Thank him for that. Thundercracker and Skywarp also share the Seeker body, just like Starscream, but have two very different color schemes from one another. Skywarp has a purple, gray, and black color scheme, meanwhile Thundercracker has a blue-gray color scheme, and of course those little stripes are red on his wings. Also, Skywarp has the ability to warp around, as you know, Skywarp, it suggests, but a lot of people seem to miss that idea because, well, here's a fun fact. He only does it for 3 episodes out of the whole G1 cartoon. How stupid! In the show, they of course follow Starscream as he commands the Seeker subclass, and yeah, they do a pretty good job at it. However, in the 1986 movie, they will not have such a good fate. Of course, everyone knows what happens. They are thrown into the vacuum of space like any broken toy should, and well, Big Unicron comes around. He then reformats Skywarp into Cyclonus if he says Bombshell. No. And Thundercracker into Scourge. Unfortunately, we're not here to review those two. If you want to hear about Cyclonus, he has his own video. Let's move along. Now after that, Skywarp would reappear in Beast Wars the Second. Wait, what? I'm mentioning that for the first. But as of Megatron from Beast Wars the First, it's not really Skywarp, he just uses his name, but for some reason, he's a Maximal instead of a Predacon, but you know, how can you blame him? Skywarp's a pretty cool name. But fear not, Thundercracker would reappear in Armada, but get this, as a powered-up version of Starscream. Man, Japan has some wacky ideas. Just give Skywarp and Thundercracker they love, they deserve. He's only name-dropped in the show, by the way. He's not actually in the show.
It looked like Thundercracker.
Thundercracker did appear in Cybertron, though, but if you're a Skywarp kind of guy, yeah, he's nowhere to be seen. Yeah, Cybertron Thundercracker is just...
Yeah, take me right to your little secret base.
Something else. But fear not, you Skywarp and Thundercracker enthusiasts, because guess what show they reappear in? Animated, my dear beloved show. In this show, they are just clones of Starscream instead of them actually being actual characters. I mean, hey, I'm not complaining with that idea. It's one less story we have to write. Skywarp is a paranoid little coward, meanwhile Thundercracker is bold and cocky with an ego bigger than the IDW comics. Oh, I went there! And I'm 90% sure that they appeared in Cyberverse, although I'm not going to check on that one, because Cyberverse is irrelevant to me. But they did appear in the Netflix trilogy, but
No!
Oh, what the fuck? Man, they don't really get the spotlight they deserve. I bet Skywarp goes home and eats his mother's cooking. Wait a second. Does Skywarp have a mom? I wonder what she looks like. Oh my Primus, she's beautiful! Well, what do other people think about Skywarp's mom? If you'd like to join these little cameos, be sure to join the Discord server. Thundercracker himself said to. I'm not lying about that one. Well, is their masterpiece pricing worth it? Yeah, the prices are actually worth it. I mean, hey, for a recolor of a character, you're getting a pretty good deal. You're saving like $70. Well, in conclusion, I guess you could say that they really are irrelevant, but Skywarp's mom, on the other hand... Oh.